Kate Schwenke, and I have a new packing video for you guys today for the Jujubee Be Right Back packed for Disney World. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that recently my family and I went down to Florida to visit Disney World, Legoland, and SeaWorld, and we had a blast. And I used this bag the entire time. It was like a 5-day trip. And it was perfect. Like, I could not have picked a better bag for this trip. It was just awesome. When you go to a place like a theme park, you're constantly setting your bag down, picking it up, putting it on the stroller, getting in and out of trams, monorails, and rides. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a machine washable bag like this. So I want to go over the reasons why I love the Be Right Back for trips like this. Number one, as I just mentioned, these bags are 100% machine washable. And if you want to know how to properly wash a Jujubee diaper bag, I will link my video right here for you guys, so you can go check that out. They also have ergonomic straps on the back here. So these are made to be super comfortable and just really fit on your body wonderfully. They also have super adjustable straps. So if you're constantly, like I was, taking this off and giving it to your husband to wear, it's really, really simple to just take it off, hand it to him, have him readjust it to himself. It's so simple. And then when it's time for me to wear it, I just pull down on the strap on the back here and it tightens it up right away, right to where I need it to be. These are good size. They have plenty of room to hold all of your things for the entire day out. It has a nice large opening right here, so that it opens up like a suitcase. It's easy to grab things in and out of that way. It also has a ton of compartments. You have a place for everything in this bag. And I can't wait to show you guys how I have it packed up because it was so perfect for our trip. And besides that, you guys, you can baby wear with this because it is a backpack only style diaper bag. You can easily wear this on your back and baby wear on your front. So it just makes it so much easier. So now that I've gone over all of my favorite reasons to wear this bag to a theme park, to Disney World, places like that, let's go through it and I'll show you guys how I had this packed up. So first off, I used absolutely everything in my bag. I tried my best to pack this bag with only the essentials and what I thought I might need, and I couldn't have packed it any better for our trip. It was perfect. Now I have the Jujubee Be Right Back here in the Perky Toki print. This is a discontinued print, but it is so cute and I just had to wear it for Disney. And Jujubee makes this bag in so many beautiful prints, and I will leave my affiliate link down in the description below for you guys. So if you decide that this is the bag for you after watching my video, I would really love if you guys would shop Jujubee through my affiliate link. So I have this bag packed up for my 5.5-year-old and my 2.5-year-old. My 2.5-year-old is about 90% potty trained, but he does occasionally have an accident. So I do have this packed up for slightly potty training, and I don't carry all that much for my older son. I think mostly just a water and some snacks is about as much as he really needed on this trip, but everything else I used for my 2.5-year-old in this bag. So the very first thing that I'm going to go over is the very front flap here. And in here I just have one thing. This is my quick pocket that I wanted to get things in and out of quickly. I have one pack of tissues. This is a custom-made tissue holder made by Little E Design on Etsy, and I love it. It was perfect in this pocket right here. We were all suffering from allergies while we were there, so having tissues handy was huge. So that was all I had in the front pocket here, and also tickets and things like that ended up in this pocket as well. The next pocket I'm going to go through is the mommy pocket here. And it's 2 zipper pulls on the top, makes it really easy to get in and out of. So as you can see, I tried my best not to bulk things up, and I only put things in that I really, really needed. So my sunglasses went in the sunglass holder. I have a pair of Oakley's women's sunglasses, and you know these are not a cheap pair of sunglasses, but they do work really great in this pocket. I think it's just the way the Be Right Back pocket is. It works really great for sunglasses right here. So I trusted it to keep my glasses safe, and it did. So I loved it for that. I don't have anything in this pocket here. I tried to keep everything that was bulkier in the very bottom of the mommy pocket instead of putting too much in the top, and it worked out really great that way. So underneath the sunglasses holder here, I'll move that out of the way, I have a small set piece. I had it standing up like this. This is in the Uni 2.0 print. It is so cute. I love it. And in here, I just have some mommy things I want to grab for myself really quickly. I used my chapstick quite a few times that day. I also have a hairbrush, a lip gloss, some blotting wipes, and a custom-made mirror. This is super cute, made by Deliriously Mine. I will add links for all the custom products as well as all the other products mentioned in this video in the description below for you guys. So this was a must-have. Right next to that, and there is a mesh pocket at the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right next to that I have 2 pairs of sunglasses. I have a pair of Baby-Aiders for my littlest. This little white pair. These are so great. These you can bend pretty much in half. You don't have to worry about the glass breaking or these breaking. Your kid can really seriously bend these in half and it won't break. So I really highly suggest Baby-Aiders. They are awesome. So I have one for my 2.5-year-old, and then I have a larger pair of Baby-Aiders for my 5.5-year-old, and these are blue. These are great too. They are exactly the same way. You can bend them in half, no problems. Perfect for kids. So that's all I had in the very bottom mesh pocket there. One of my favorite things about the Be Right Back Mommy Pocket is the key fob, which as you can see, I attached my wallet to, as well as my keys. And the only reason I trusted having my wallet in the very front mommy pocket here instead of somewhere else in the bag was because I felt if I had it attached to this key thing, somebody couldn't just grab it and go. They would have to take the time to unhook it and get it with them. And by then I would have known that they were on me. And so yeah, as you can see, like I said, this was my wallet for this trip. It has a little D-ring on the side here. This is the Jujubee Be Charged in Donatella Sweet Shop. I love these card holders. They're awesome. It holds 2 credit cards on this side, and I have 2 IDs on this side. And then on the inside here, I have all my insurance card information just in case there was an accident while we were there. So I only had the essentials in here and this became my wallet. It was perfect. Loved it. And as I said, I also have my keys on there just in case. Moving on to this pocket. This is the media/phone pocket. And in here, I just have my iPhone 7. This is a regular iPhone 7. As you can see, it just stands up in there perfectly. You're able to zip it. You can also put it on its side, but I found for me, grabbing it in and out like this was the easiest way to go. Now on the sides of the bag here, I have 1 water bottle for each kid. So this is for my son Jensen over here. He got the Superman cup, and these are by Playtex. These are so great. They don't spill or leak. I love these. On the other side, I have the same thing, same type of cup, but this one is for my son Caleb, and that worked out really great. If I needed to refill these on our trip, then it was really easy to just go find a water fountain or something. On the very top of the bag here, there is another secret compartment, which I really like. In here, I kept things to keep my son busy, my 2.5-year-old. You know, Disney World gets a lot of lines really fast and they're really long. And luckily for this trip, we had fast passes, but occasionally we did get stuck in a line and I would need to have my son's new iPhone with him. This has all kinds of fun games on it, really all educational stuff. It also has Netflix where you can download the videos now, so he was able to watch Monster Math and things like that. Just educational shows and games on here for him to keep him busy while we're out. And right next to that, I have another small set piece in Donatella Sweet Shop. And in here, I just had a charging block for my phone as well as my son's iPhone. And that's about it in there. But that's just in case his iPhone ran out of battery power or mine did too. You never know when you're gonna need to have an extra battery pack, so I highly suggest bringing those. That is all that I have on the outside of the bag, and I did want to mention there is another secret compartment back here, which is really awesome, and I ended up putting my iPad in there at some point, as well as papers, receipts, things like that. This normally holds a change pad, but you can definitely fit a lot of slimmer type items in there. As long as they're soft and slim, it keeps your back pretty comfortable. So let's move on to the inside. Now hopefully you guys will be able to see this pretty well. I've never done a Be Right Back packing video where I've had the bag on the floor, but because of the way I packed this up for this trip, it's kind of necessary and it actually made it a lot easier to use. So the way this bag, I said, opens up is like a suitcase. You have a double zipper pull on the top, goes all the way down the sides of the bag, and then you can just open it flat. How awesome is that? I didn't utilize this mesh zippered pocket area at all. I wanted to save all the room in the front of the bag for things I needed to grab quickly. So this is how I have the inside packed up. Over here I have my Lilla Baby carry-on airflow, and I love this carrier. It was so helpful on this trip. And then I also have 2 large Be Organized pieces, one on top of the other. That made things nice and compact and slim, and I was able to fit so much in this bag. So the first thing I have over here is my Lilla Baby carry-on airflow, and I love this thing. It was so perfect for Disney World, And I love how I have it set up in here. I have it nice and flat. So it has an actually pretty wide band here, but the way I have it flat like this instead of upright like that, which would have probably given me a little bit more space inside the bag, but it was sticking out too far, so I made it flat and it was perfect. So this is the Carry On Airflow in the Cupid's Arrow print. It's really pretty. I have it tied like this on the back, nice and compact. And I will link my affiliate link for Lola Baby in the description below as well. And I really appreciate anybody who ever shops through that link. So thank you in advance. And this was a must-have for this trip. But look, it took up half the bag, but I still had so much space left over on this side. So that's what I had on that side. On top here, I have a large Be Organized. And this just holds all the snacks and things. And I'll go through that real quick with you guys. What I did with this was that I had placed the zippers on top here facing up so that when I grabbed through the bag this way, I was able to just open it up a little bit on top and then grab what I needed out. It was super handy, guys. I can't even tell you how much easier it made it being able to access the zippers that way. But inside here, I have a lot of snacks and lunch foods. I didn't want to have to pay for my own stuff when we got to the theme park because it's so freaking expensive. So expensive, like $50 every time you and your family want to eat. It's crazy. So in here I have oranges for my 2.5-year-old. I have an applesauce with a spoon for my 5-year-old. I have 2 sandwiches. I have peanut butter and honey and peanut butter and jelly. Just in plastic baggies, they worked great. I also have 2 yogurt granola bars. I have a Jujubee Neat folded up in my special way, and I can link a video right here for you guys for how to fold it up like this. And I have a pouch by Earth's Best for my youngest. I also had 2 juices at the bottom here. I wanted all the heavier stuff to be placed at the bottom so that it wouldn't smush my sandwiches. It worked perfectly. So I have 2 juices, Apple and Eve. My kids love those. And then I have 2 fruit snacks. And then besides that, I have 2 napkins for them just in case they get really messy. So that whole system just worked so great. I loved it. Now right under that, I have another large Be Organized also with the zippers facing upwards so I can grab things in and out. If I needed a little trainers, I could just pull that out. This is my changing bag pretty much for my 2.5-year-old. I have 2 training pants in here. These are the Little Learners made by KangaCare, and I have a review I can link right here for you guys. These are amazing. They are waterproof, so even if he did have an accident, this would have kept his pants dry. Even if he's in the car and we're going to and from the theme park, this keeps the seat dry. I love these. So I have 2 pairs of those just in case, you never know. I also have a short sleeve top folded up, and it was actually pretty warm down in Florida, so I ended up using mostly shorts and short sleeve stuff. So I have that. I also have an extra pair of socks and a pair of pants for him just in case. So, and we did use an entire set of clothes while we were at Legoland one day because he got chocolate all over himself. So that came in handy for sure. Also behind this mesh bag, I have a small Be Organized. And in here, I just have my med kit stuff. This came in handy too. I had to get 2 Band-Aids out for my littlest while we were there. He got a scratch. So this came in handy once again. Love this. That's all I had down there. And the last thing I have to go through is right here. This little elastic band pocket here is so great for wipes, guys. Perfect, made just for them. So right here I have wet ones. It's almost empty because we used these most of the time to clean hands after rides and things. It was a must-have. And then right behind that I have my wipe pouch, which I don't even have to remove for this because whenever I needed a wipe, I just popped this and then pulled one out, closed it back up, and I was good to go. It was so easy to pack this way and do traveling this way. So I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. If you're thinking about traveling and using the Be Right Back, I highly suggest using this bag. As I mentioned, it's machine washable. That is just #1 by itself a good reason to use this bag. I got this bag really dirty for this trip. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe while you're here. And please use the shopping links in the description below. Most of them are affiliate links, so I do make a small kickback from sales made with those. We're very thankful for anyone who decides to use my links. So thank you very much and have a great day. Thanks for watching.